Hi guys. So for today, I just want to talk about this new game, but it is not officially released yet, which is Reverse 1999 or Reverse 1999. So basically, this game is a turn-based RPG and also gacha games like all of the games that we know today, like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact, Punishing Grey Revenant, and also Tower Fantasy and other games. So basically, this game, for me, first of all, this is not a sponsored video. I just want to share my opinion about this closed beta version of this game. As you can see at the left bottom of the screen, this is not the final product, but for me, it's actually very gorgeous and very fun to play. So basically, this game for me is very aesthetic and very pretty, and first time when I saw this trailer of this game, I just want to play this game because it looks pretty and nice. But after I finish all the story, and right now I'm at level 16, I actually find that it pretty fun and also is has a very lot of content. But I'm sure that the developer of this game will add more content in the future. So basically, if you can see this screen is it's basically user interference. So the next screen will show you about the rewards, daily rewards, and also some of them are actually about the first timer, which you can actually receive some characters, some crystal to pull or to summon the new characters. And also for the first timer, you will have these events, which is you can get the one of the characters dress, which is Soneto. Soneto is your first 5-star characters that you can use, and many more as you progress to the story. The game will tell you on how to pull for or how to summon some new characters, and the highest rarity for this game is 6 stars. 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 and 2. So the lowest one is the 2 star. Okay, so for the characters, actually all of them is quite good, but as you know, 6 stars is the most powerful characters. Okay, so for the next screen that you can see is a daily activities and weekly activities. I find that this part for me is very convenient because they put the claim all button at the top, not like usually games put it at the bottom and make it very small. For this game, they put it at the top and make it as big as you can see. So it's very convenient because after you've done so many things inside of this game, you don't have to click you don't have to keep clicking at the task. You only need to click one of the button, claim all button, and it's very convenient. But for me, what I find is very a little bit annoying is that the transition between the after you click the claim all and also the rewards that they displayed is very slow, and even though you keep clicking the screen to make it faster, it did not it did not look faster. It still show you all the rewards that you can take, that you get from the daily task. I'm sorry, this is my first time reviewing a game. I just want to share because I kind of like this game. Okay, so for the next scenes, let's go for the crew. So the crew is actually the characters that you can get in this game. So basically, for me, I got all the 3 star, 4 star, and 2 star. I have a little bit 5 star that I did not get yet, and I already got half of those 6 stars. So as you can see, the 6 stars and the 5 star characters, they are in gold color or brighter colors. So these are the list, some of the characters that you can get through the summons. Okay, so basically how the characters work is you need to level them up, and also they have the features like relics or equipment, weapons, and also some essential materials things. Okay, so let's go to one of my favorite character. So this is all the characters that I already got. As you can see, some of them have a little line below the name, so that lines is showing you that the portrait, or let's say the characters not ascension, the characters what you call that, like in Genshin Impact is the character constellation. So for this game, the maximum constellation that you can get is 5, which is every time you get a copy of the characters, it will enhance some of the ability and skill and attacks. Okay, so this is all the characters. So let's go to the eternity. So this is how the character screen looks like. On the left side, you can see the name, the roles, and also the personal stats, and also the type of this character. And you can see that in this on the left side of the name, you can see that it shows you a hand signs. So for a hand sign, it means that this character will deal a reality damage. So what is reality damage? And the counterpart is mental damage. It's same as physical damage and magical damage. So basically this character deals physical damage. Okay, so next one we'll go to the this is called insight. So after you level up the character into specific level, certain level, you need to ascend them with the materials that they need. Okay, so basically for this game, the highest ascension that you need is the 3 times. So like some games you need to ascend it like 5 times, 6 times, and 8 times. But for this game you only need to ascend it for 3 times. So it's quite fun, it's quite easy, and the material is easy to get. But I did not know because this is the trial test. So maybe in the future they will add more levels, so we will have to wait about that. Okay, so this is how it looks like after you already ascend the character to the maximum level. So as you can see, the maximum level for a character in the max extension is 60, level 16. Okay, so as you can see, below the level and inside, you will see the blue cards. So that is actually tell you the skill that this character can do. Okay, so for the next, this is how to level up, how the screen level up look like. So as you can see, it looks like water inside the container. So the more you level it up, the higher the level of the water. Okay, so the next thing is, this is the portrait. As I mentioned before, portrait is something like constellation in Genshin Impact. So as you get more copies during the summons, this is where you need to go. Let's say you have the 5 copy of the same characters, so you will go to the portrait and you use the copy to enhance the level of this character, to enhance the skills, the attack, or anything that related to these characters. Okay, so the next one is about Psycube. Psycube is more like a weapon. So for Psycube, unfortunately for this game, the ways for you to get the Psycube is through the shop that you need to buy, but you need to use the currency inside the game. But in the future, I still did not know, or because maybe they will put in-game app purchases. So let's wait for the future. Okay, so this is all the Psycube that we have inside of the game, and many more inside of the shop. Okay, so the next one is, this is the personal stats, like a basic RPG game status. You can see attack, HP, reality defense, and mental defense. Basically, physical defense and magical defense, critical technique, critical rate, critical resist, critical damage, critical defense, damage bonus, and damage taken reduction. So this is basically all the stats. So for some of you, if you want to know how to enhance or how to increase your personal stat, it's either by Psycube or by the resonance at the right bottom of the screen. Okay, so for resonate is basically same as artifact in Genshin Impact or relics in Honkai Star Rail. So basically what you need to do is you need to level up this resonate in order for you to get this kind of the thing, puzzle thing, and also to increase the space inside of it. Okay, so basically how it looks like, this is the how to level up. You can see you need to get all these materials, and how to get the materials is basically on the story stage. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. So this is the pieces that you can get after you level up your resonate. So basically, as you can see, I already put some of the pieces inside of the space, but still we have any other spaces. So what sometimes some characters need different kind of stats to enhance or their ability in the battlefield. So for this character, since she is a DPS, damage per second, you need to stack all the damage, attack, and also crit states. So basically this is what I can get at the best. Yeah. Okay, so you can move around the pieces. You can rotate the pieces every time you click it. Okay, so the next is like I said earlier, some of the characters need defense, some of the characters need attack state. So this is an example for the characters that need the defense states to increase their abilities through the skill. Okay, so one of the character is Miss Barbell. I did not see the names. Okay. So for this character, you see that she is a defense, support, and also shield. So this is all her roles. So basically, this is all her skills. As you can see, the future is near. Is her ultimate. So for ultimate, the card will look like this. Yeah. Next one is her attack states. As you can see, the one target attack deal 122% of reality damage plus the caster relative defense time 30. So basically what you need to do in order to get a best damage, the highest damage from this card or from this skill, the character need to stack her defense status, and to be specific is her reality defense or physical defense. So how do you want to stack it? Is basically you go either to the Psycube or to the resonate. So this is her resonate. As you can see, this is the highest reality defense that I could get from the pieces because I did not level up the resonate quite yet. So this is how you toggle between the pieces, trying to find the pieces that contain reality defense so that you can put inside of the space given. Yeah, so you can see this is what has been added after you put all the pieces in the resonate or in the space. Okay, so for the next characters, she needs to have the highest attack in order to maximize her skills or her abilities, which is Miss Sotsibi. Sorry for the pronunciation. Okay, as you can see, this is her ultimate mass attack, deal to 350% relative damage. Okay, and give a poison and cure. So this is the next ability, which is mass attack, deal the damage and also deals the damage according to the caster attack percentage time 30. Okay, so for these characters, you need to have the highest attack state that you can give to her. So how do you add that is basically just either use the side cube or the resonate. Yeah. Okay. So these are her skills. Everything about her skills need attack stats. Yeah, because the multiplayer is according to the caster attack stats. So these are the highest attack that I could give to her because I did not level up her resonate yet. Yeah. Okay, so we go back to my main DPS. So basically I want to get the highest damage from her. So what I need to do is I need to level up her resonate. And how do I level up her resonate is basically I need all these materials. So like I said earlier, how do you get the materials is through the story stage. So this is the source that the game already guide you. So this is one of the convenient features that I like about this game. The game already guide you on which stage that you need to do in order to get the materials. So next I will show you how this game work. I mean the battle stage work. So this is one of the story stage that I already completed. So it's very fun because it looks like you are playing Monopoly or any other board game, because as you can see there are characters, the mini characters at the middle, and every different stage has a different animation, and it also show you at the screen night and day according to the story progress. So as you can see, if I click another stage, the screen behind it or the background is already changed, and sometimes each stage has a different Easter egg that you need to click, because they will give you more information or more rewards about this game. So basically this is one of the Easter eggs, which is a little bit quiz that you need to answer, you need to solve, and I did not solve it yet because as you can see I'm busy level up my characters. So as you can see, you need to solve the riddles or need to solve the puzzle in order to get the crystal for the summoning. Yeah, I just put some random things. Then if it's not correct, then you have to do it again, but I'm too lazy to do it. Okay, so this time is how the battle stage. So this is how it looks like. You have a story stage and also a hard stage. So story stage basically will show you the story about the chapter that you are doing. But since I did not want to spoil it to you guys, you have to play the game to know about the story. And the hard stage is basically higher rewards for a completion, for someone who like to complete things. Yeah, so this is the hard stage. As you can see, this is how the screen look like before the battle starts. In this screen it will show you the enemies, the battle type, the enemies type, and also the countering type. So basically in this game you have beast, plant, star, mineral, spirit, and intelligence. So as you can see, I need the minerals characters so that I can finish this level quickly. So in this stage also you can pick the characters that you need, and it's quite easy for me. Yeah, it will show you all the things like the basic game RPG. So for this stage, since I already finished it, I don't want to go, or I don't want to play it. So basically I just use the replay features, which is the game will autopilot on itself. So how the autopilot how the game go on during the autopilot is like this. Yeah, you can set how many times or how many rewards that you want, 1 until 4. So this is how the game look like on autopilot. Yeah, so for this game you can actually merge some of the skills to get the highest star. The highest star basically means higher damage, higher debuff, or higher buff. So and every time you use the character's skills, it will gain um, SP, which is S point, and then you can use the ultimate, and just like that, yep, the game is already done. Yeah. So it's quite fun, it's quite fast, but sometimes if you are not the person who like to play tactical RPG stuff, this is not your preferences, I guess, but it's actually easy and it's actually fun because it's not quite ideal and it also not quite like Genshin Impact. It's so. It's easy and fun. Okay. So after you get, so since I did not get the materials that I need, so I have to do it again. Yep. Okay. But I will do it later. Yeah. So this is the chapters. As you can see, they have 4 chapters. I already completed 1, 2, and 3. So for the 4 chapters, fourth chapter is actually, I think is will be unlocked during the full official release of this game. Yeah. So here you can see the resources. So resources, okay. So the first one is for the Psycube, which is weapon resources. The second one is the dust, basically the level up materials. The third one is the coins, the currency, and the fourth one is the harvest prime. So this one is actually to level up your teapot or inside world. So basically is some spaces to put your characters. So I will explain it. I will show you how it works. Okay. And this one is inside. This is also the materials needed to ascend your characters. So this one is basically like the abyss of the Genshin Impact because it have a duration. So basically you need to clear all the stars in order to get the rewards and everything. Yeah, it has 10 stages. So as you can see, the task refresh in 2 days. So I'll finish it later. So basically, as you can see, as I mentioned before, since you already do all the tasks, is very annoyed if you have to click one at a time. So these features really make it convenient because you only need to click claim all. Yeah, and then you have to wait like this. Okay. So the next part is I want to talk about the wilderness, which is a small world, a pocket world that you can put all of your favorite characters inside. So this is how the wilderness works. So it looks like a little bit like an island that you can customize, and also you can put all the characters, and also you can get all the resources, such as level up resources and also the currency. Yeah. So as you can see, it looks a little bit like an island. Yeah. Which is you can customize. So you also can craft things inside of this pocket world. If you are too lazy to play the boss stage or you want to keep the stamina for another thing, so this is how you craft the materials for level up, anything. Yeah. So as you can see, the mini bubble indicate that these are the characters that I put in this mini pocket world. And also, yeah, you can interact with them, but for this beta, the most interaction that you can do is just pet them, something like that. So you can customize things on these islands. So like this, you just need to click anywhere. So I need to retrieve this thing. Okay, so you just need to click any spaces. Okay, any spaces, and then just put the things on that spaces. You can rotate it, and that's all. Just click OK. But I want to put it here because this is my favorite spot. Yeah. So next thing I want to talk about is the summoned. This is where the gacha games, the favorite game of everyone for the gacha games, which is you can summon for your characters. So this is the features or the gacha screen for the available characters. As you can see, the 6-star characters is Druvis the third and also Regulus. Before this, they have another banner for the first timer, which is you are guaranteed to get a 1 6 stars or 2 6 stars, or depends on your luck. But the maximum summon that you can do is 30 summons. So either you get your first 6 star during the first 10 summons, or during your last summon, which is the 30 summons. Yeah. So how the summon works, so this is the details, the rules, and also the percentage of the summons. Okay, so this is how it looks like as gacha games. How it look like, you just need to spin the wheels, and different colors indicate different stars. So as you can see, it's a gold but not quite fancy, so you get a 5 stars for this role, and also another 3 star or 4 star. As you can see, 5 star. Yeah. So this is the 5 star characters. One of them is tenant shield characters, and then you can open all if you are too busy like me. Yeah, just open all, and this is how the screen look like if you skip all. Yeah. And if you get a copy, they will tell you, and you will just need to go to the portrait to enhance the character ability or skills through the copy that you get. So basically that is all. Yeah, so this is what I mentioned before, the portrait. After you get the copy, you go to the portrait to enhance the character abilities. Yeah, basically I already maximize all of the 4 stars, some of them, and the 3 stars, some of them. I did not know if during the official release do I still get these characters, or I have to re-pull the new characters. So let's just wait for the official release, or hopefully I can keep all these characters, because I already invest my time, my resources to my main DPS, which is Eternity. Okay, so this is what I told you before. Well, this is the filter feature in this character. Relative damage is physical damage characters, where mental damage is magical damage characters. Yeah. So this is the physical damage, and these are the mental damage characters. So far, yep, all of that. So this is my thought about this game. So basically, I find them interesting, fun, and the story at the first glance during the trailer, I was like, how are the story going to unfold? Basically, reverse 1999 basically told you that the world is going to reverse to year 1999. So that is my first thought. I was like, how are they going to unfold the story? But as I play this game, the stages, I find the story is quite interesting in the storytelling and the aesthetic, and also the plot. So hopefully I can get to play this game during the official release. So that is all for my opinion. Sorry for my speaking pronunciation, because this is my first time doing the review for a game. Okay, goodbye guys.